Trump's new tariffs will hit seniors hard. Get ready to pay more in 2025. You worked your whole life to retire in peace, but President Trump's new tariffs could shake your finances in 2025. Let's break down the real cost. President Trump's new economic proposal introduces sweeping tariffs on imports from Mexico and the European Union. The goal? To boost U.S. manufacturing. But for seniors living on fixed Social Security incomes, the result could be higher prices across the board, especially on essential items. Let's start with grocery costs. The U.S. imports a large share of fresh produce from Mexico, including avocados, tomatoes, and strawberries. Under Trump's new plan, there's a 10% tariff on all Mexican imports. That means your grocery bill could rise by 8 to 12% on everyday food items. If you're budgeting tightly in retirement, that's not a small bump. That's real pressure on your monthly expenses. Now let's talk about medicine. The U.S. heavily depends on Europe for prescription drugs and medical devices. These tariffs could drive up out-of-pocket costs, particularly for generic medications. For Medicare beneficiaries already dealing with co-pays and deductibles, this means more out-of-pocket in 2025, unless new legislation provides relief. Utility bills may also be affected. Materials for energy infrastructure, like solar panels and transformers, are often imported. Tariffs on these items could increase the cost of production and maintenance, which means your electricity bill could quietly rise in the coming months. Here's the real problem. While prices are set to rise, the 2026 Social Security COLA is only projected to be around 2.4% to 2.8%, a modest $45 to $53-month increase for the average retiree. It simply won't be enough to offset these new costs. So what can you do? Start tracking essential expenses like food, meds, and utilities. It'll help you notice price spikes early. Contact your Medicare plan provider. Ask about generic alternatives and price protections. Look into senior assistance programs. Some states offer rebates, utility relief, and food support to help retirees adjust. President Trump's tariffs may aim to strengthen the U.S. economy, but in the short term, they could make retirement more expensive for millions of Americans. Stay informed. Subscribe to Allies USA for honest, clear breakdowns of how national policies affect your retirement. Check the pinned comment for helpful links and next steps.